As for the rest of the survivors, a retired immigration agent says he doubts they'll be deported. He thinks it's likely they'll be released and kept as witnesses on an S visa, which is a visa given to immigrants who have information which may be used in an investigation. Rescue personnel say temperatures inside that trailer could have reached as high as 130 degrees. Here's what happens to your body in that kind of heat. When your body temperature reaches 102 to 103 degrees, you'll feel ill, similar to a high fever. At 104, your body experiences heat stroke. SA Fire Chief Charles Hood says the immigrants were hot to the touch with heartbeats of 130 beats per minute, indicating heat stroke. Now, at 106, the body's enzymes start breaking down and you would have trouble thinking. Once your core body temperature gets as high as 108, that is 10 degrees above normal, major body systems start shutting down, resulting in brain damage, kidney and heart failure. A North Texas man understands the journey across the border better than most because he made it. He and his parents were smuggled into the U.S. through Texas. David Goins shares his experience.
Looking back at his childhood, Juan Carlos Cerda,
I'm originally from San Luis Potosí, Mexico.
Is thankful for so much.
I'm incredibly blessed, incredibly blessed to have grown up in this country.
But getting here was far from a certainty.
I didn't really understand it completely at the time. I was only 7 years old.
When his mom told him they were leaving Mexico to join his father in the U.S., a car ride, a bus ride, and then more waiting, and eventually a journey across the border in a car with another family. He knows now his parents paid a smuggler, commonly called a coyote, to sneak them into the U.S.
Whatever risks that involved, even if that involved making a deal with a coyote, it's worth it for family, for a future.
Which is why, even with a different journey, the now 25-year-old can identify with the anywhere from 40 to 70 people stuffed inside a sweltering trailer in San Antonio Sunday morning.
They think everything that this country has to offer is worth the dangerous trek, the dangerous journey they have to go through.
In a case like the one we've seen in San Antonio, it looks like simply that it was smuggling, but we don't know.
Bill Bernstein works with Mosaic Family Services. The Dallas-based nonprofit helps survivors of human trafficking. Many of his cases start with undocumented people believing they're just being smuggled, only to learn they are not free when they arrive in the U.S.
It happens because people are in desperate situations. People are starving.
Cerda says he was lucky. He attended Grand Prairie schools, and his parents were with him when he graduated from Yale 2 years ago. But nearly 2 decades after arriving in the U.S., neither he or his parents have a path to legal status. He says he wants to work to change that.
We need something that really addresses the need for families to be together.
For his family and the 11 million others in the U.S. living in the shadows and those that died trying this weekend.